sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His guys looking to become the rare but not unheard of wild card team that makes it all the way to the Super Bowl. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike Macdonald. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks. Smith-njigba left side, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So what they teach the quarterback anytime he's facing pressure is you want to throw the ball into the blitz. In this case, he's got the back free releasing right into the teeth of that pressure and gets the ball out of his hands fast, allows him to turn up the field, and picks up a nice game.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. Throw right side, hauled in by Cutts. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege. And I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
They go play action with Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Stafford to throw again. He'll complete it to Adams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
Stafford now on 3rd down. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Smith-njigba, the man in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Darnold to throw. That one on target to Cup. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll get this one out to his fullback. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Pickup brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
To throw again is Darnold. It'll be Smith-njigba bringing it in. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson Smith-njigba. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. On the play fake, here's Stafford. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 12. First down, Rams.
First down, Stafford. That's to Parkinson, open right side.
Stafford's pass.
And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Rams first down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Rams first
And what
down.
really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
37-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing again is Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Gain of 12 yards.
So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors.
In one formation for the Rams.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Cup in motion. Now Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Michael Dixon.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. And it's been a rocky start. An interception on the first drive and then a punt the last time they had it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Steve Avila, guilty that time. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Nakua hauls it in. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. That's good.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Again, it's Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
at midfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 on the Seahawks 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9.
It's out quick. It's Cup on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Third and short yard. That's going to be intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and the Rams are on the board. It's 10-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. Taken in right side by Barner. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Darnold to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Escaping to his left.
Sam Darnold on the scramble.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's Michael Dixon now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out to the 2 and no further. Here's a 2nd and 9. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Stafford on target to Puka. And the Rams have a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you could see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford finds Nakua on the slant. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Ethan Evans now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. To return, it's Shaheed. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
1st and 10.
The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Whoa! Down the sideline, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
Now, this looks like a design run. And the Seahawks are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 17. Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd down, it's Stafford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion is Barner. On play action, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith-njigba. And this will be incomplete. Jackson Smith-njigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. This pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll throw it left and has his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Rams offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. First down, Stafford. He'll complete it to Adams. 2nd and 7.
Number 17, Devontae Adams. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
To the air again. Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 52 yards.
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 52 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. And time runs out there. He just airmails it towards the bench. Incomplete. Sense a little frustration there. It brings up 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Down this close, 3rd and goal. I think that's a really good decision. Give your coach the ability to make a decision on 4th down. Do you take the points, or do you keep your offense out there and go for 6? By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Dixon to kick off.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our 2nd half is about to get underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford now on 2nd down. That's out wide to Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Back at the 26-yard line.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Rams.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Again, it's Stafford. That is caught. And he's in. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That ties the game at 17.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Tackle made by Nate Ladman.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Darnold. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
A big play for Seattle. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll step up and run.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Darnold to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jackson, Smith-njigba, touchdown Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Hall in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith-Njigba ready to get back to work. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
from the shotgun. Here's Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw is Darnold. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Rams offense ready to take over once more. A give, and here comes Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 16-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for Rams. 1st down.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson.
Stafford's pass.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again is Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
To Puka Nakua. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 4th down, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They'll motion a tight end right. Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, I got it, man, I got it.
Darnold now to throw. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Rams 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again. Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
17 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Stafford to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown, L.A. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. He'll step up and run this.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. Here's Darnold. Got it with Smith-njigba. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. It's going to be third. They need one.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's good for a Seahawks.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort, I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Darnold now on first and 10. There's a short one taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a handoff to Walker, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The 18-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Darnold. Open, left side is Barner. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rams first down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7.
Stafford now on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Rams first down.
They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Second down, it's Stafford. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Here's first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first
Cup
down.
in motion.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing
33-yard
on
line.
1st and 10 is Darnold. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken it's second and long.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Seahawks.
He'll get up and spike it here inside of a half-minute remaining. Throwing on second down. Darnold. Over the middle, Smith-njigba with the grab. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Darnold to throw again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Jason Myers for the...
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. First down, Stafford. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are right back in this one.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.